if he doesn't say anything and he just lets you pay, there will not be a second date.
Yeah, but if it's a blind date, I will go 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't.
Mm.
I've never been on a blind date, so I can't say.
Okay.
Well, I did go on one blind date. I should say. I shouldn't say that. I did go on one blind date in college.
A college?
In college, yeah.
What?
It's a story. I think I've told it in my live stream before. But anyway, my roommate, my college roommate, set me up with a friend of his. She was from his hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he said she was looking for a boyfriend. She was, he was trying to set her up to try to meet a guy, a boyfriend. And he goes, he told me she's very beautiful. And he
Uh-huh.
goes, I think you would really like her. So would you like to go on a date with her? And I go, it's okay. I don't mind. I'm not doing anything. So we went on a date. Well, I went on a
Mm-hmm.
date with her, and she's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And so I took her to a restaurant,
Yeah.
and we're sitting at a table. It wasn't an expensive restaurant, just an average restaurant. And we're sitting at the table, and she just says, I just need to tell you something right up front. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, sure. What's the matter? You don't like me? She goes, no, 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 it's not you. She goes, you're very handsome, you're a nice guy, you're funny, blah blah blah. She goes, I'm a lesbian. I'm
What?
like, my face just like turned red and all different colors, and I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. I'm like, okay. And she goes, what's the matter? You're speechless. I go, of course, I wasn't expecting that. Your friend set us up on a date. Why would he do that? She goes, because he don't know that I'm a lesbian. So please don't tell him, because he'll go back to our hometown and tell all our relatives, and my parents don't know, and I don't want anybody to know. So don't tell
Mm.
him I'm a lesbian. He don't know I'm a lesbian.
Mm, mm,
He goes,
mm,
but she goes, but I want to be honest with you, because we're not going to be boyfriend or girlfriend. We're not going to, there's nothing going to happen. I said, that's okay. Okay. So I respect that. So, we finished our meal. I paid. We went to and had some drinks and, had some music and dancing and had a good time. And I went back, and my friend said, so how'd it go? And I said, she's a nice girl, but, she's just not my cup of tea. He goes, what? She's beautiful. I go, yeah, she's beautiful, but, it's something between, with our, just no chemistry, just no chemistry. He
mm.
goes, are
Uh-huh.
you serious? I go, yeah, I'm sorry. I go, but, we can still be friends. But I said, just no chemistry. And he goes, okay, I'll just try to set her up with some of my other friends. I said, good luck. So her and I were friends, because we were on the same campus at the same university. We see each other off and on and stuff, but I never ever told anybody at school that's
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first blind date.
Oh, and it's an interesting one. When you told me that she said that sentence that I'm a lesbian, I was like, okay, this can be putting a comedy show.
Yeah, and it's, what, again, she's very beautiful, and it's like, just my bad luck, I guess. But that's okay. That's okay. It's no problem, because after that, I was able to, I met some other nice girls that I dated, so it was, I understood. And back then, gays and lesbians didn't really come out and tell people, because it really wasn't very acceptable.
Mhm.
Back
Mhm.
then in America, gays and lesbian was not acceptable behavior in our culture.
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course, now it is. Now it's totally different. It's very open, and it's okay. But back then, gays and lesbians didn't tell people, especially their family, that they were gay or lesbian.
Okay, Todd. I can't listening to you right now because I kept going back to the what you said about that you were not lucky enough. So you
Yeah, that.
you liked her.
Yeah, I liked her. She was a nice girl, and she
Yeah.
had a very sweet personality. And she was, because this college that I went to, we had a great medical, as a medical university doctor. So she was there, enrolled in the nursing program. She was going to be a going to college to be a nurse, and so she had a very good personality, very sweet, very and I respected her for coming out at the very beginning of the date before we even ordered our food, and she told me.
Oh,
So
I'm
I think
sorry.
maybe she wanted to tell me ahead of time before we ordered food, and we got too far into the date. Maybe she thought I was just going to get up and go home, but I thought, no, I'm here. I'm going to stay. If you want to stay, I'll stay, and we can have a good time, just as
Mhm.
friends.
Mhm.
So anyway, that was my that was my
Very
experience.
first date.
Yeah,
Mm.
good. So
Did you how long did you like keep contacting her, keep in touch with her?
we were in contact through college, because that was my very first year. I was a freshman in college, so 3 years, in college, I would see her on campus, quite a bit. So, we would see each other, and but after I graduated, we kind of I didn't stay in contact with her after that.
Mhm. Okay. That
So
makes
after
sense.
that, I didn't really stay in contact with her.
Mhm.
But anyway, it was a good experience for me, and I never ever, I still stay in contact with um, my roommate. Him. I still stayed, but I switched roommates. He wasn't my roommate for very long because I asked to be switched because he smoked weed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
so he smoked a lot of weed, and it's not like I was against that, um,
Mhm.
but I didn't want to do that, and he would like go to the window and smoke and blow the smoke out the window, and the smoke would come back in, and I couldn't study, and I just couldn't study, so I said, you know what, I don't, you're a nice guy and stuff, but I just don't want to be exposed to this smell all the time. So I asked our dorm leader if I could change to a different room,
Mhm.
and he said, why? And I didn't want to tell the guy that this guy smokes weed because it's illegal.
Oh,
So I
I
didn't want
thought.
to get, it's illegal. So I didn't want to get him in trouble. So I just said, something, he just talks too much and I can't sleep at night. So I have a
Mhm.
hard time getting to sleep because he talks a lot,
Mhm.
to his friends and stuff. So I said, can I just switch? And he said, sure. So I switched to a different roommate,
Mhm.
and
Todd. Mhm.
I had a new roommate. So I didn't stay in contact with him very long.
You have very high EQ.
Yeah. And when I switched to my new roommate, he's gay.
Oh. What?
Yeah, my new roommate was gay, and
You were
and
in danger.
he was a nice guy, but he told me right up front, nice to meet you and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, and he goes, I just want to let you know I'm going to be open and let you know I'm gay. I'm like, okay, I respect that. It's okay, He goes, and sometimes my friends visit here, but they don't spend the night. I said, good, thank you. He goes, but
Mhm.
sometimes they visit, but we'll be very quiet. And they were. He was very respectful. And when his boyfriend came over, they talked, but they weren't very loud, and I could study, so it was okay.
Mhm. Okay. Speaking of gay, when I was in postgraduate school, there were like only three boys in on our class, and one of them is already out of the closet.
Uh huh.
Another one, he is kind of like hiding himself, and
Okay.
we know that he was hiding because he said that he had a girlfriend for 3 years, for the whole three
Okay.
years, and we've
Okay.
never met her. And
Okay.
he even like
So he
kind of like seduced that
he
gay classmate.
so he was lying about his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Okay. Yeah. Again, I don't have problems with for homosexuals, gay people, lesbians, whatever they choose, as long as I respect whatever lifestyle they want to live. It's okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And both this gay friends,
Hmm.
they were very outstanding
Okay.
students, and
Okay.
one of them was went to Australia for the doctor's
Wow.
degree, and
Great.
another of them is he became an entrepreneur, and he founded his
So,
own
company.
company. Yeah.
Wow. So that's good. I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with your sexual preferences. People are we're all different.
Yes,
So
of course.
most people, I understand. I talk to a lot of people, and some people have different views about this topic. And for me, I learned from a very young age, when in my first year in college, because when I was in high school, I never thought about gays and lesbians. It wasn't a topic we talked about, and I guess I never, thought any of my high school classmates were gay or not. We never even questioned that. But when I went to college, it hit me right in the face right away. I
Yeah.
got hit right in the face very quickly about gays and lesbians, and I was educated very quickly about it.
Yeah. Me too. I learned it in postgraduate school, and I
Yeah,
think it was fun. Like it was interesting talking to gay
sure.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's nice, and I think everybody has a story, and they're individuals, they're people just like us. Just because they have different beliefs or different thoughts, it's
Mhm.
we all have that, so it's okay. I respect that.
Yeah. I
Great.
don't. We don't have the right to judge.
Right. Yeah. They can live their life the way they want to.
Of course.
Any questions for me tonight?
What I forgot the question.
Oh gosh, because
Okay, okay. Here goes my question.
uh-oh. Is it
Okay.
hard? Is it hard?
I don't know. I think it's very easy. It's a
Okay.
simple question.
My
Uh,
my favorite color is blue. Is that your question?
no, no, no.
Oh,
I know
okay.
your favorite color is blue.
Okay. Okay.
So, how do you think of my English? If you uh, okay, that's my
It's good.
question.
I think your English is really good. That's an easy question.
Oh,
Yeah, I think your English is very good. I can tell you worked hard to practice your English, and to try to improve your English, over the years, obviously, and you're still continuing to do it. So I think everybody in the audience would 100% agree with me that your English is great.
mm,
It's not
well,
perfect because nobody's perfect, but I think your English sounds very good. I have people who I tutor, and their dream is to speak English like you.
okay.
So,
I'm thinking about like to take the IELTS exam
okay,
this year, so
sure.
I'm still considering it. Um,
Yeah, you'd have no problem. The only thing is you just have to prepare. Even though your English is good, you still have to prepare, because you need to be able to, respond to. They'll give you some topics, so you need to educate yourself on some of the different topics. So when they
mhm,
give you that topic, they'll give it to you on a little piece of a card, and you have like a
mhm.
minute to look at this, and that way you're kind of prepared to talk about that topic.
Okay. Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't know about your writing and reading, because I can't evaluate that in a live stream. But how your writing and reading are. Most people in China, when they take the IELTS test, their most difficult challenges are speaking and listening.
Mhm. Yeah.
But just
Okay.
understand, yeah. So I guess the thing is I think, as long as you prepare, and try to prepare for the IELTS test, I think you have no problem.
Thank you.
No problem. You easily get a 7 or higher.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, as
Ah.
long as you're prepared. Now, a lot of people, they're very good speakers. They're good
Mhm.
at speaking, but when they get in front of the examiner, they get very, very nervous. And
Mhm.
they're like totally forget everything they learned because they're nervous. So, that all has to do with your confidence. You have to be confident.
Mhm. Yeah. That's why I should be here
Yeah, you
talking
have
to
to,
you.
sure, you have to build your confidence, because you're a good speaker, but when you get in front of the examiner, you have to have confidence that, what, my English is good, and I'm going to show it to this examiner. He or she is going to see that.
Mhm. Okay.
You have to go into it with that kind of an attitude.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay?
I will try my best.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
I will try.
You'll try, yeah. You'll always try your best. We know that. But yeah, you just have to continue trying. And if you want to take the IELTS, yeah, I think you would have no problems getting a good score.
Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on stage tonight again. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for sharing your dating life, or not your life, your dating stories with us. And it's nice to hear that, and it's good to get to know more about you. So thank you.
Thank you too,
So
Todd. Anytime.
have a great night.
You too.
Okay.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, Meng. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yes, it is. Yeah, I think her English sounded pretty good. What did you think? Yeah, no question about it.
Ah, cold. I wait for you 3 hours and a half.
What?
I see.
Oh,
I would
oh, you
go
were
start
waiting.
three
You were
hours.
waiting.
Waiting. Yes.
Okay. So, what were you doing while you were waiting? Were you singing or dancing or what?
I just watching your live stream
Oh,
and
okay.
collecting some new words.
Okay.
And
Good. So did
yes,
you
every
so
day.
you're so did you write some new words down?
No, this app is wonderful. I can touch it. I can collect
Oh, you can
in my apps,
okay, so you
so
can
I
like
can review
so
it.
in the subtitles you can press on the words and save them, right?
Yes. Save
Okay.
that.
But you have to have the VIP service.
Yes. I think it's deserve.
Okay. So you're a VIP, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's VIP stand for?
What's VIP stand for? Maybe it's stand might have more ability, more how to say, just
It
I can use more
more
function.
features, more functions on Hello Talk, right?
Yes, I can use more functions.
But
I can see the
VIP,
subtitle, and I
right?
can
So you
collect
can
the new word.
so you can see the subtitles tonight, okay?
If I join your live stream, I can see the subtitle. But
Subtitles.
I want to host my live stream. I can see, so I little scared about that.
I think I mean, you want to host your own live stream.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Why are you scared? What are you afraid of?
Because last time I host my live stream, a nice black man joined my live stream, but he
Okay.
have strong accent. I don't know what he
Okay.
say.
So
Accent.
maybe he's just from, yeah, maybe did he have like a British accent?
No. It's a
Okay.
black man, and he
Yeah.
from Nigeria, from Africa, so have
Oh, okay.
some accent.
Yes. Yeah, some people from the UK or from some different African countries, they do have maybe a strong accent.
But
Yep.
UK and America, I can, I can understand them. But
Sure.
I think the source of Asian or
South
Africa,
Africa. Yeah. Sometimes it's difficult.
yeah, a
Yeah.
little
Yeah, it's sometimes
strong
difficult
accent.
because maybe they talk very maybe he talked very fast. Yeah.
Yes,
But
right.
the more you do live streams and the more you listen to those accents like this guy, if he's from Nigeria, I think somebody said he's from Nigeria. Yeah.
Nigeria,
Right,
yes,
yeah. The more you listen to that accent from Nigeria, maybe the first time you think it's very hard for you to understand, the second time, but the third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, it will be easier.
yes.
It,
Now
yeah.
I make friends with him because
Okay.
he hosts a live stream. I can join him and see the subtitle. It's fluent. It's
Good,
yes.
good. So if you join his live streams, then you can get used to listening to his accent.
Yes,
Okay,
right.
and that's a good idea. It's good for you to hear different accents. And my accent is very plain, very common. very easy for people to understand. But when you go out in the world, you're not always going to hear people who talk like me. Maybe you'll hear people with different accents. So it's a good idea to exercise your mind and listen to different accents.
Todd, I think you have no accent.
Yeah,
You're perfect.
yeah. I don't have an accent, but you're
Yeah.
not going to meet when you go out and travel and meet new foreigners,
Mm.
whether it's on Hello Talk or in face to face. You're going to hear different accents, so it's good to experience and listen to different accents.
Yes, I need to get used to it.
Yes, yeah, you need to get used to listening and chatting to people with people from different countries and hear different accents. I think that's good.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll try.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll try host my live stream next time. Mm.
yeah. So if you host a live stream next time, maybe I'll join you if I'm free.
Okay, I
Will
will
you, will
share.
you will you invite me on stage?
Oh, sure.
Okay,
I'd love
maybe
to.
if you invite me on stage, maybe I'll have to turn my camera off because I'm really shy.
No, 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 no. Sure, no. You should be brave like me.
Oh, okay. I'll try. I'll try really hard to be brave. Okay.
No, no, it's easy. Just like today, you chat with Candy. I remember her. I think if I were her, I will very brave
Be very brave.
about the sexual relationship because I'm brave girl,
Uh huh.
outgoing, extroverted, right? Extroverted,
Extroverted.
extroverted.
Yeah, extroverted. You're
Yes,
you're extroverted.
yes. Do you
Okay.
think so?
I think so. Yeah. I guess
Yes.
with me you're extroverted, but I mean, I've never met you. I don't know. Maybe when you're around other people, when you go out, if you're extroverted. But if you say you are, I believe you.
Yes, I'm crazy. My friends think I'm crazy.
Your friends think you're crazy, and your friends are thinking, does she ever shut up? Does she ever stop talking? Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
God.
I very like talk with people. But normally in Chinese, I like talk. But I seldom talk about people in English,
Okay. Okay.
except in this app.
Except in this app. So when you go out in face to face and meet people, you very seldom speak English.
I have no opportunity to seldom have opportunity
Okay.
face to face to talk with foreigner people. Oh, but I will try because my city and Changsha have English corners, so maybe I have time. I will go to the English corner. Like,
Sure. Yeah. You should go to English corners. I think I know they probably have Changsha because some of the universities there they even around the universities Changsha maybe they have English corners.
yes, they have. Yes, they
Okay.
have.
Then you should go.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you don't like that English corner, you can host your own English corner.
Oh my God, me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
You can host your own English corner.
Oh my God, that's very. I should be very good at the socializing.
Sure, you should be very confident. Pick a topic, pick a topic at the English corner, like a topic that you're interested in, that you can talk about and invite people and just talk about that topic. At the English corner, you don't have to do all the talking. The people who come should do most of the talking.
Okay, maybe when I English good enough, I will host one.
Sure. And it doesn't matter if you're not a native speaker or not. You just can get a bunch of Chinese people together who want to speak English because a lot of them, like you, maybe they don't have
Oh,
an opportunity to speak English, but you can gather some Chinese people who want to practice English. And even if there's not a native speaker there, it doesn't matter. You can still speak English to each other.
okay, I see.
Okay. And it's not about, listening to a perfect accent. It's just about building your confidence.
Yes,
That's
yes.
it. Practice,
Yes,
practice,
yes, yes.
practice.
I think this is the most important thing I have learned in this app. I become more confident.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'm not very good at English, but even if I have many grammar mistakes, but I'm confident.
Yeah, it's
So
okay. Yeah, it's
and
okay if you make mistakes.
and told yesterday I watched a movie. It's called Catch Me If You Can. I think that I think
That's a
that hero is very confident.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can
that's a
have
good
nothing, but
movie.
you have confidence and courage.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a good movie.
courage.
I haven't watched that movie for a long time because it's an old movie, but I remember it's a good movie,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes.
So that's good. It's good that you can watch some English movies like that, and you can, try to can you understand the movie without watching the subtitles?
Most of them.
Okay. Do you have the
Maybe some new words. Maybe
do you,
yes.
when you watch an English movie like that, do you have the subtitles turned on?
Yes, bilingual.
Okay.
Two
So
languages, the paddle.
sometime you should try, watching the movie with no subtitles. Just
Yes,
just
yes,
try it.
yes.
Just try it.
Okay.
You
Maybe
you
the first time I can try without Chinese subtitle, but the second time I can see the yes,
right. Yeah,
second
try
time.
it. Yeah, try watch the movie, maybe first time maybe you can watch it with subtitles and then go back and watch it again with no subtitles and see how much you can, comprehend.
Yes, 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 you're right. Oh, I think it's good
Okay?
good idea. I can try tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, I think I always recommend this to all my students that I tutor if they want to know some ideas that they can, work on their English when they're not with me. I said, you can watch some movies and I said, watch the movie and if you don't want to watch the movie for 2 hours, you can maybe watch the movie for 30 minutes with
Mm.
subtitles and then watch the same 30 minutes again with no subtitles and see how much you can understand.
Okay, okay, I will try
Okay?
tomorrow. Okay, I could try
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yes.
Yeah, you might be surprised. You might be
Yes, yes, yes,
surprised
I think
that
so.
when you watch the movie with no subtitles that you can understand just about everything they're saying and that's going to really make you feel more confident,
Yes.
right?
One maybe one movie I can see without subtitle because I watch it every uh
A lot?
many times
Okay.
the Titanic. I
Okay.
can
That
yes, I
that
can
that's
remember all
sheesh, that's a long movie. It's like 3 hours.
yes, yes, very long.
Yeah, so anyway, that movie's about Jack and Rose. It's a good movie. So the only thing is maybe that movie might make you cry.
Yes, love story.
Yeah, it's a love story. Maybe it'll make you cry.
I have cried before. Um,
Ah, okay. So you've cried, so you know what's going to happen. But yeah, that's a good idea. You can try watching Titanic with no subtitles and then try to see how much of it that you can understand.
mm,
That's a good idea.
just to practice my listening.
Sure. Practice, practice, practice.
Practice.
Right. So you know what our topic tonight is.
Oh, I'm interested in this
You're
topic.
interested in this topic. So
Yeah.
date. It's about dating basically, and how you are treated and how you treat the other person when you're on a date. Good manners, being polite, that kind of thing. And one of the questions that I posted was, who pays on the first date?
Maybe in China, I always who initiated
The date.
initiates the data who pay.
Okay. Okay.
But if I date a foreign guy, I can sleep. I can split the bill with him because I know the foreigner culture, foreigner dating culture different from us, different from
Sure.
China.
It's a little different, but even in America, when we date, it's kind of like um, different people have different ideas. Yeah. Some people believe that if the guy asks the girl to the date, the guy should pay. Some people say that they should split the bill. So for me, even when I lived in America, I would always offer to pay on the first date. Right in the very beginning, I would say, you know what, tonight It's my treat, don't worry about it.
You're so gentle,
Well,
baby.
because I just
Ah,
I
you're
just
so
don't
gentle.
because I just first dates are always awkward. They're very
Yeah.
awkward to begin with, and I just didn't. I knew that. I just didn't want the money thing to be another awkward moment during the date. So I would try to get that money thing out of the way from the very beginning, so we don't have to worry about that. And I think if you do that in the beginning, then the rest of the date you should feel pretty relaxed,
Yes.
because if you don't do that the whole time you're eating and drinking, and you're always wondering, oh gosh, who's going to pay for this? Do I pay or does she pay? You're always stressed about that. So
Yeah, yeah.
I always try to get that I try to get that stress out of the way in the very beginning.
Yes,
But
yes,
that's just me. This is me. Everybody has a different opinion about that.
yes. Maybe, yes. I think in China, the man always
To
offer
pay.
the pay. Yes.
Okay, good.
I met some guys. They always so yeah.
They
He's
always
gentleman.
wanted to pay. They always wanted to pay for you,
Yes, yes. I never
right?
pay.
You never pay.
Yeah.
That's okay. As long if they offer, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Yeah, if
maybe
they
maybe
offer,
they are 那个 sugar
they're
daddy
they're maybe they're your sugar daddy.
sugar daddy
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, but if they offer to pay, then I guess that's okay. You shouldn't feel guilty about that, right?
Yes. Yes, but I will remember that. Maybe I can. Okay, I think I don't know how to speak that.
Yeah, so in some people I've talked to, Chinese girls who I've talked to about this topic, they say, in our situation, if we go out to dinner and the guy pays for my dinner, then I'll offer to pay for, like, if we go to the cinema, I'll offer to buy the movie tickets.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Right.
So maybe he pays for dinner, and then if they say we're going to go to the movie afterwards or the cinema, and the girls say, okay, the cinema my treat, I'll buy the cinema tickets.
Yes.
So that's
If they are don't be in a relationship,
right.
it should. Yes, it should do this.
Yeah, but if you're like, but when you become boyfriend girlfriend and you're in a committed relationship, then then it's easier to talk about,
Yes, yes.
right?
Mm.
Great.
Yes, different country have different dating culture.
Definitely, yeah. Different countries have different dating cultures, but in America, a lot of people, there's not like one type of dating culture in America. Everybody has a different idea about dating culture. So there's many, many different dating cultures.
Yes, I know about that. I know the UK, maybe the UK, Europe. The dating culture is seeing, hang out, dating, exclusive, and being relationship like that. But it's different from China
Sure.
dating
Yeah, different.
culture.
Yeah, the Western dating culture and the, Chinese dating culture are obviously different.
Yes.
Yeah, they're obviously different because, in America, we start dating at a lot younger age than people do in China.
Really?
Yeah, so the kids start dating in America. Like my first date, my first girlfriend, I was 14.
14.
Yes.
Oh my God. So
My first
yes, yes,
girlfriend,
younger than
my
China.
first dating, my first girlfriend, I was 14, she was 16.
Oh, older than
Yes.
you?
Yeah, 2 years older than me because she could drive. She had a car.
Wow, 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 wow. Talented, so young.
Yeah. So anyway, in America, you see a lot of young people dating. It's very at a very young. They start dating at a very young age.
So they are mature, so early
Yeah,
mature.
I mean, so by the time they graduate college, girls and boys have maybe dated 10 or 20 people.
Oh my God, it's
You know,
very different
through
in
high school and
China.
through college, they've dated maybe 10 to 20 people. So by the time they graduate college, you know, they kind of know, you know, what kind of person they're looking for. But in China, maybe people go through high school and college and never date anybody. And
Yes,
then when they graduate college, that's their very first date.
yes, yes. I I graduated in graduated from high school. I started dating.
Right. And when you're in college.
Before in college, after the high school and holiday,
Okay.
holiday, maybe
Okay.
3 months holiday.
Okay. During that holiday time between high school and college, you started dating.
Yes,
But when
yes,
you were in middle
18.
school, when you were in middle school and high school, you never ever had a date.
Oh no, it's very stressful. Studying very stressful. High
Sure.
school.
Yeah. So this is a difference, you know, in America, you know, a lot of young people in middle school and high school, they have they've gone on, a lot of them have gone on many dates before they even go to college.
Oh
So
my
that
God.
dating, so, so they start dating at a very young age, and so by the time they graduate college, they have a lot of experience in relationships.
Mm, yes. Mm,
So that's one difference I think between China and America.
yes, yes. I can't stare. I can't stand a guy and date me while date other
Oh,
girls.
you don't want to date a playboy.
Yes. Um. Yes. Exactly. No.
Yeah,
Maybe no one like that.
okay, I understand. I don't think anybody would like to be in a relationship like that.
Being in a relationship is serious. Maybe
Sure.
a foreigner in foreigner country they re- dating is and they don't care dating many people.
Right. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they don't care.
Yeah, they will date many people. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes.
Because you know they want they maybe they date some girl and you know and then they date for a few months and then you know for some reason they break up and then they change to a different one. So it's you know it happens a lot.
But I think have a advantage is if you dating this one person you can you know him or her, you can if you don't like her or like him, you can don't be in a relationship with him or
Right.
her, so you finish can finish at once. but
Yeah.
but in China, they always be in a relationship and get not along with each other, break up, then
Yeah.
break up. Maybe have you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I understand. I
就好。
understand. Yeah, yeah. So in different countries, they have different dating cultures. You know, and in America, you know, kids in middle school and high school, they don't have the same amount of homework that you have here in China,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So a lot of kids in China, they don't have time to date because they are too busy with their schoolwork.
And the parents don't allow it, not
Right.
allow it,
Or their
not
parents don't
allow.
allow it. In America, you know, the parents are okay with it and the kids have more free time.
Okay. Yes.
They
Then
have they
they're open-minded about this.
Yeah, they're open-minded, but they also have more free time to actually go on a date because
Yes. My
they
yes.
don't have homework.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah. They go home
wow,
from
that's good.
school, they go home from school and they don't have homework at night and on the weekends they don't have homework on the weekends.
Wow, that's perfect.
Yeah. So they
How
have more
one.
free the kids in America just have more free time.
Mm. My my grandmother even don't allow me make boyfriend now and at university. Mm, not allow me. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, yeah. In America, our parents don't have that control over us.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they don't control us like that. They may want to, but they don't have that kind of control over us. Yeah, we basically are very independent, and we can pretty much do what we want as long as we're not going to hurt ourselves.
Yes.
So our parents let us do pretty much whatever we want.
Mm. Wow. So
So
open-minded parents.
yeah,
Wonderful.
it's just part of the culture in America. The parents want their kids to be independent.
Okay, I like America now.
Yeah, they just want their kids to be independent, and they maybe their parents know that their son or daughter's making a mistake, but we learn from our mistakes.
Yes, yes. But in China, many parents ignore this.
Well, I think a lot of parents in China, they try to protect their kids from making mistakes. That's
Yes, they
why.
always in pre-habit do something, do something, do
Yeah,
something.
sure. They want to prevent their kids from making mistakes, so
Yes, yes,
they try to protect them.
yes. But prevent is not good because we can learn from mistakes, man.
Sure.
They don't know.
Right. It's
They
just a
don't know
difference.
that.
It's a difference in parenting culture.
Mm,
Yeah, parenting
parenting
culture
culture.
is different than China and America.
Yes,
So anyway, it's an interesting topic.
yes, yes. Oh my God,
What-
it's midnight now.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's time. I'm gonna have to hit the sack here because I do have to get
Hit
up
the
tomorrow morning.
sack.
Do you know what that means?
Mm, hit the sack.
You know what hit the sack? Do you know what hit the sack means?
You sleep in the live stream?
No, hit the sack means go to bed.
Oh, hit the sack. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Yes, it's time to hit the sack.
Yeah. So if someone says, you know what, Kimmy, it was nice talking to you, but it's time for me to hit the sack. That just means it's time for me to go to bed.
Yes, exactly. Me too.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for coming on stage. Thanks for being patient tonight. And you finally got to come up. You're the last one to be on the stage tonight.
Yeah, thank you, giving me the opportunity.
Okay. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope that you have a good weekend. Okay.
Yes, you too. Take
Okay.
care,
All
Todd.
right. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Kimmy. Always nice to talk to Kimmy and everybody who came up on the stage tonight. Had some pretty interesting topics. Kind of got off topic about dating etiquette, but some people would like to talk about some other topics. That's okay. To talk about other topics, my live streams are usually pretty flexible in that way. But it is time for me to say goodnight. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate all of your gifts that were sent to me. Thank you to everybody who came up on stage, my guests who were able to come up on stage tonight. Thank you so much for these nice, interesting, educational conversations that we had tonight. Also, thank you to everybody in the audience. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I hope that you all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for being patient with me tonight. And if you didn't have an opportunity to join me up on the stage tonight, Sunday night is my next live stream. Sunday night starting at 8 p.m. I hope. I may have a meeting on Sunday that may run late, so I may not start my live stream right at 8. I don't know if I'll schedule the live stream because I'm not sure what time I'll get home Sunday because I have a meeting and it's supposed to end on time, but sometimes these meetings run a little bit late. Some people like to keep talking, talking, talking. So anyway, I will be doing a live stream. I will be doing a live stream on Sunday night, but I'm just not sure about what time I will start. So thank you again to everybody who joined us tonight. Have a great weekend, and I will see you back here on Sunday night. Bye bye, everybody.